Hi, my name is Michael Blatherwick. I want to tell you about Use Our Sponsors. It's a website that I've created to help cricket clubs like yours raise money from business sponsors. The idea started a couple of years ago when I looked at how we raised money for my own cricket club here in Nottingham. We did the usual things: match day raffles, sponsored walks, match day sponsors. I even climbed Kilimanjaro to try and raise money for some new nets that we needed. However, one of the most lucrative forms of sponsorship was getting local businesses to give us donations. Coming from an IT background, I realised that there were a lot of inefficiencies with getting boards made and putting them around the ground. The problem is that the boards probably cost about £100, so you have to get at least 200 from the business sponsor to justify it. This potentially put off a lot of smaller sponsors who might want to donate smaller amounts. Another problem with advertising boards is that eventually they rot away, so every 3 to 5 years you have to have them remade, which is obviously expensive for both the sponsor and the club. The clue's in the name. Use Our Sponsors actually measures when your members use your sponsors. This enables you to build a long-term relationship and gradually increase the donations they make to your club. Over the last couple of years I've developed Use Our Sponsors so that the functionality enables other cricket clubs to get involved and use the website. I'm now going to show you how it works so you can see how you might raise more money from business sponsors than ever before. The first thing you need to understand is Use Our Sponsors relies upon 3 key entities all working in partnership. The first is the cricket club, or as we call it, the organisation, because Use Our Sponsors might work for a school, a college, a charity, a society, anybody who needs to raise money from business sponsors. The second key element are the sponsors themselves, the businesses that you're trying to persuade to make donations to your cause. The last but not least element are your members, or your players, your supporters, anybody associated with your organisation. These members make up your buying network. So in the case of a cricket club, mine for example, you might have 100 players, 150 non-playing members, but then you've got parents, supporters, people in the local community, all people who want to see the club do well and prosper. Another example, we're working with a local comprehensive school, 1,500 pupils, 3,000 parents, potentially 6,000 grandparents. The size of their buying network is huge. Use Our Sponsors puts your members in touch with your sponsors and enables them to connect. It also measures every time they interact with each other, so everybody understands what they're getting out of the relationship. Use Our Sponsors harnesses the power, convenience and low costs of the internet. It also enables you to build your own business sponsorship directory. By encouraging your members to actually use your sponsors, they can go onto the website, find what they're looking for, but also record when they use them. This enables you to show the sponsors at the end of the year the amount of business you've done and the value of the relationship. Operating the Use Our Sponsors website is extremely simple. It's all parameter and template driven, so somebody with basic IT skills can set up your club, load your sponsors and operate the site on an ongoing basis. We also provide operation manuals and videos to show you exactly how to use it. The key is having someone to drive your sponsorship efforts, a fundraising manager. We've got support staff and people who are at the end of a telephone or an email to help you along the way. I'm sure you're wondering how much Use Our Sponsors cost. It's all on the website, but for convenience it's £50 a year and just £6 per sponsor per year. However, if you're one of the first 50 clubs to register for Use Our Sponsors after this launch, you don't pay a penny. We're offering the first 50 clubs 6 months completely free trial, no costs, no risks, no obligation. This enables you to get some sponsors on board, form a fundraising plan with us and see the benefits before you commit. Then the next step is to email me. I'll give you a call, we'll go through it, I'll explain how it works and we'll make sure it's right for you. Thanks for watching the video and listening to what Use Our Sponsors is all about. I look forward to hopefully helping you raise more sponsorship than ever before.